I have a Bluetooth CarPlay dongle that you may be familiar with, and you may have one yourself. This is the MSXTTLY SmartBox U2C-AIR, and basically the problem I've been having with this is that there's quite a lot of lag during phone calls and FaceTime calls when using it in conjunction with CarPlay. So we can set a streaming setting on this device, and I'll show you in this video how to go about that. We'll start by plugging in the dongle to the laptop, and that should be fairly straightforward. The dongle will power up, and what it will do is it will broadcast its Wi-Fi network. So there you can see SmartBox. I'm connecting to that, and then when you bring up a browser, you can connect to the dongle. The default IP address for the dongle is 192.168.1.101, and it presents you with this interface. So you can see the build number of the dongle, the latest update, or rather the date of manufacturing, and there's a few settings that you can adjust. We're interested in audio streaming mode later on. We'll leave the others as they are. There's also a way to submit problem descriptions. And then you can see at the bottom of the screen that it's checking for online updates. Now, it can't find any at the moment because there's no internet connectivity. So what you actually have to do is change to the Wi-Fi network that does provide internet connectivity, and what you'll see is the checking for updates will actually verify and see that my software is currently up to date. So I don't have to update the software. So switching back to the SmartBox web interface and Wi-Fi, we can just refresh the page, and we can allow ourselves to set the audio streaming mode. Now, what's important here is to understand there are 3 different modes, and we need to know which one to set. So I'm going to set mode 2. You can pause the screen here to read what these modes are, but we're going to do adaptive settings based on the car. That is what's recommended by the manufacturer, so this is what we'll try first, and I'll tell you about my experience later. So what's it been like with the mode 2 setting on the dongle? Well, it's better, but there's still some perceivable lag. It's not getting in the way of having a good telephone conversation anymore. And I might try mode setting 3, but you know, you can play around with your settings as you want. I'm pretty pleased. Did it kill all the lag? No. Does it probably need a bit of streaming to make sure that the signal, or rather the audio, is fluent as you are connected to Bluetooth and Wi-Fi? Probably. So I think it's probably a good middle ground to be on mode 2 for me. You may have other experiences, but give it a go and see if you can make this work for you. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.